Good morning and welcome to the special telecast. I'm Pooja Shali and I bring you the special broadcast this morning from the holy city of Ayodhya. This is where all the action is going to be on 22nd January. But if you thought it was just about that one day, even a week before that here, I'm at the Ram Ki Peri. It has extreme significance. One, today is Makar Sankranti and therefore hundreds and thousands of devotees entrenched in their devotion, in their Ram Bhakti, taking a dip in the Saryu River. This is the Saryu Ghat, the Ram Ki Peri, and this is one of those areas where you can see in devotion, hands folded, taking a dip. These devotees believe that the sins are cured, that this is where perhaps they go closest to the God, and this is what Hindu faith is about. And not just from Ayodhya, women and men from across the country are here as well. Let's talk to some of the people. आप हमें बताइए, अभी मैं आपको यहाँ, आप अयोध्या से ही है, तो हाँ, तो डुबकी आपने ले ली यहाँ पे. माता आप बताओ, माता जी अयोध्या में राम मंदिर बनने वाला है, तो एक टाइम पे कभी आपने सोचा था कि आप अपने लाइफ टाइम में जीवन में देख पाओगे?
नहीं सोचा था. नहीं बन गया, बहुत अच्छा हुआ. राम का मंदिर बन रहा है, अच्छा लगा बहुत.
आपको लगा देख के आपके सामने बन
हाँ बन रहा है.
अयोध्या में कितने साल से हो रहे?
तो अयोध्या में 15 साल से.
15 साल से. Let's talk to some youngsters as well, because I found it very interesting that in Ayodhya and in these devotional days, so to say, there are a lot of young men and women who are coming in as well. क्या उम्र है आपकी? 15. तो आपने भी यहाँ पे डिप लिया. And why did you think it was important you came with your family?
मैम ये एक वो है कि सबको नहाना चाहिए. जरूरी भी है. हाँ.
राम टेम्पल के बारे में आप सुन रहे होंगे, तो आप उसको किस तरह से देखते हैं एज ए यंग पर्सन की राम टेम्पल बन रहा है यहाँ अयोध्या?
राम बहुत अच्छा किया योगी जी ने, मोदी जी ने उसको बनवा के, क्योंकि करोड़ों लोगों की आस्था उसी से जुड़ी थी, इसलिए बहुत अच्छा हुआ बनने के लिए.
लेट्स टॉक टू मोर यंगस्टर्स क्विकली. आप सब अयोध्या वासी ही हैं या बाहर से आए?
नहीं, अयोध्या से ही हम लोग. सबसे पहले मैं सभी लोगों को जय सिया राम बोलूंगा कि आप सब और सभी के साथ जय सिया राम. और ये हमारे साथ हमारी दीदी और सभी लोग साथ आएंगे.
अयोध्या बदलते हुए देखा है इतना, यहाँ पर अब अटेंशन है, फोकस है, चेंजेस हो रहे हैं
बहुत ज्यादा.
पहले और अब के बारे में?
अरे पहले तो कुछ भी नहीं था इतना.
तो ऐसा लगता था कि जैसे हम लोग किसी वीरान जगह आए हुए, जैसे कि ये लगता नहीं था कि मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम श्री राम का स्थल है. ऐसा लगता था कि किसी नॉर्मल स्थल पर आए. पर बीते 4-5 सालों में मैंने 4-5 बार आ चुका, और जितनी बार आया उतना ही बेहतर मुझको देखने को मिला.
क्या अपॉर्चुनिटीज चाहेंगे यंगस्टर्स ऑफ अयोध्या? क्या चाहते हैं आपके लिए, क्या चेंजेस हो? यंग वुमेन बताइए, ये जो सब इतना फोकस आ रहा है राम टेम्पल से, इसमें अयोध्या के लिए क्या होना चाहिए?
अयोध्या में जो कुछ भी हो रहा है वो तो बहुत अच्छा है. इससे भी बेहतर करेंगे हमारे जो भी ये राजनेता हैं, जस्ट लाइक मोदी, योगी जी. उनकी वजह से ही इतने चेंजेस आए हैं. बाकी पहले देखा गया कुछ भी नहीं था. यहाँ आते सब वीरान पड़ा था. राम मंदिर जो इतने सालों से सब कुछ नहीं हुआ, और 7 सालों में इतना कुछ चेंजेस.
अपॉर्चुनिटीज मिलेंगी अब लगता है आपको?
जी मिलेगी है, काफी ज्यादा. बहुत
हमारे जिले में तो अडानी की कंपनियां, अंबानी की कंपनियां लगने वाली हैं यहाँ. तो
आपने सुना है?
ऐसा सुना है, और इसी अगले 2 सालों में यहाँ पर स्थापित होगी राम मंदिर बनने के बाद. और फायदा तो यहाँ तक हुआ कि योगदान भी हमारे नेताओं ने, हमारे डोनेटर्स ने बहुत दिए इस अयोध्या को, और ये बहुत अच्छी बात, हम लोग गर्व करते हैं.
Thank you so much. So you heard it directly, not from me, but from the Ayodhya Vasis, from a woman who's been here all her life and is watching. She said she never thought that there is going to be a Ram temple and that's going to happen in her lifetime. To a young man, a 15-year-old, a 20-year-old who will now be living in Ayodhya, changed from what he had seen. They're basically saying when they would earlier come to the Saryu Ghat, to Ram Ki Peri, it was completely barren. There was nothing. It was just another ghat. A lot of Ayodhya Vasis compare it to Haridwar, Banaras, and they would say all these ghats, all these locations of such religious significance were given so much focus. But the birthplace of Ram, a god that connects north and south, connects India to Indonesia and Thailand, was never given the focus that was long overdue, that it deserved, and now that seems to be happening. So you heard from someone who's lived here all her life, and the generation that's going to live here on with the changes in Ayodhya. They are hopeful and they are happy that it's going to bring them. So here on the occasion of Makar Sankranti, which is called Uttarayan, we're clearly right now taking a dip here at the Ram Ki Peri. Let's take a look with some breaking news coming in, because the focus remains the opening of the Ram temple. All right, the breaking news coming in. You must have been looking at the golden doors. One by one, these doors are being placed at the Ram temple, where the main sanctum sanctorum is ready for the pran pratishtha ceremony. Look closely on your screen. The golden door that has been set right where the garbhagriha is, the sanctum sanctorum, where the Ram Lalla idol is also going to be placed on 22nd January by the Prime Minister, for which there is an 11-day anushtan, a fast that he is currently undertaking to ensure that all discipline rituals are completely followed in this case. So there is one by one these golden doors, and they're going to be added one by one as the construction continues. These doors, remember, that have been crafted by one craftsman from all the way from Tamil Nadu, from Mamalapuram, who've come to Delhi, to Ayodhya, with the Delhi craftsmen as well. They are making these pillars. Then they are in Ayodhya based, where there is a gold plating that is being done by the local goldsmith. So there is a combined effort, and anyone who says that there is a north and south divide, politically there may be, but on Lord Ram, on the devotion, you can see how this is becoming a unifying factor for the country, and possibly with regard to the devotees across the world as well. So while I'm reporting from the Ram Ki Peri in Ayodhya, and barely meters from here is the Ram temple, let's go across to another location in this holy city. Abhishek Mishra is joining me. Abhishek, here at Ram Ki Peri, you know, I can only look around and see devotees, men and women, children who are flocking to the ghat and taking a dip, and there is clearly a buzz, a sentiment in the air. You know, when I was going across Ayodhya, there is clearly, you can feel the kind of resurgence that you see. Where are you standing right now, Abhishek? And do tell us the gold doors that are being placed at the garbhagriha and that have been added now.
Well, absolutely, Pooja. You know, the sentiments are high, and today, since it's the Snana day for the Makar Sankranti, so you're also witnessing the kind of devotees who are coming there, and they wanted to take the holy dip in Saryu River. I'm on my way to Dhanipur Mosque. That is also very important, because you know how it is, also taking shape. There is a change in the map of that mosque, and what all development is happening, that's all I will be bringing to you. But before that, it is very important that how, you know, today is the day, hardly 7 days now for the consecration ceremony, and we have also witnessed the preparations in Ayodhya. The golden door is now getting installed at the garbhagriha. We are also getting to know that probably tomorrow or day after, the statue of Lord Ram, that important statue, will be installed at the garbhagriha. So that will give another, you know, life to everyone, because it's all about that statue which everybody is willing to see, the first picture, the first image, how it will look like. So, you know, that is something which is happening, and we've also seen, you know, during our visit and report to the Ram Griha, the Ram Lalla Nyas Parisar also, I was witnessing that how there is a very speedy work which is happening. The construction is almost done of the first phase. They're now doing the finishing, the cleaning, the decorations, and the other, you know, things which needs to be done of the garbhagriha and the adjoining areas. So that is what is on the priority. The path towards the Ram temple is already been constructed. There also we yesterday witnessed that the cleanliness drive was happening. There was also installation of the lights, and such arrangements were made. So in a way, as far as the construction and such work is concerned, that has already been done. Now it's time to, you know, decorate them, and now it's time to make them ready.
Keep tracking, Abhishek, keep tracking all the latest on this, because I can tell you, to the viewers watching right now, the moment I landed in Ayodhya yesterday evening, every street specifically close to the Ram temple is buzzing with either a Ram bhajan or the bells ringing in the mandir in the background, or someone singing a bhajan around. There is a completely different mood here than you would see in any other city, and that is reflective to how the fervor has completely gripped the people. And if you hear no other sound, there is always the sound of the Saryu River when you sit by the ghat, specifically when it's more quiet in the evening. It's absolutely beautiful. But if there is Ram Bhakti on one side, then there is the politics over Lord Ram and the Ram temple as well. One by one, as the BJP leaders and the cabinet ministers are preparing and gearing up for the last minute preparations arriving, invitations have been sent out to the celebrities, to politicians as well. While opposition parties have received the invitation, one by one there has been refusal as well. But what has happened primarily at this point in a fresh political clash, Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge launched a scathing attack on Prime Minister Modi directly for what he calls is politicizing Ram temple event for their political benefit. Kharge has accused Prime Minister Modi of using faith for political gain. Addressing the Bharat Jodo Nyay Yatra, Kharge alleged Prime Minister Modi comes to Manipur for votes, but when people were in trouble, he did not even visit once. AIMIM chief Asaduddin Owaisi has jumped in. He's emphasizing to the members of the Muslim community the importance of the mosques and do not leave it uninhabited. He's expressing concern over the loss of the Babri mosque structure and says ensure it does not happen to other mosques. RJD leader Bihar Minister Tej Pratap Yadav also has claimed Lord Ram came in his dreams and that BJP is doing drama and Lord Ram will not come to Ayodhya, Tej Pratap Yadav of RJD says on 22nd January. BJP has slammed in turn the RJD for plotting unrest, slamming the party for campaigning against Ram Temple on Lalu Yadav's instructions. Listen in to what our netas are saying ahead of 22nd January.
मणिपुर को मोदी जी आते हैं वोट पूछने के लिए, लेकिन जब मोदी जी यहाँ के लोग मुसीबत में हैं तो उस वक्त इधर मुंह नहीं दिखाते, वो समंदर के ऊपर शहर करते फिरते हैं और बैठे जगह जप करते बैठते हैं राम 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 राम। अरे भाई मुख में राम बगल में छुरी, ये मत करो जनता के साथ। भगवान के बारे में सभी लोग आस्था रखते हैं, इसमें कोई शक नहीं है, लेकिन वोटों के लिए मत करो। वोट मांगने के लिए, वोट पाने के लिए ये सब ढोंगबाजी नहीं करना चाहिए।
The 22nd of January for an incomplete temple is a date chosen by a prime minister for his own political benefit ahead of the elections. Let's be very honest about that. And therefore, to go there for that function, where the starring role is with the prime minister and the priests and pujaris and purohits are merely sort of playing supporting roles, and in a temple which is still under construction in many places, is to many of us a very troubling act. It is a purely political act.
कुदरत हमारा आज से पुकार पुकार कर कह रही है कि तुम एक मस्जिद को खो चुके, वो तुम्हारी गफलत की वजह से हुआ था। अगर आप होश के नाखून नहीं लेंगे तो फिर ये तमाम जो लोग आज इख्तिदार की कुर्सियों पर बैठने वाले ये जालिम लोग, ये हमारी मस्जिदों पर ललचाई नजरों से देख रहे हैं, वो जानते हैं कि मुसलमान को मस्जिद से दूर कर दो, फिर ये निहत्ता हो जाएगा। तो इसलिए बहुत जरूरी है मेरे अजीज दोस्तों और नौजवानों और माँ बाप, अकेले मत जाइए मस्जिद को, अपनी औलाद को साथ लेकर जाइए। सिर्फ जुमे के दिन नहीं बल्कि हर वक्त की नमाज मस्जिदों में अदा करिए, अपनी मस्जिदों को आबाद रखिए।
मंदिर आता है, राम जी आगे हो जाते हैं और फिर चुनाव खत्म हो जाता है, राम जी को पूछ बंद हो जाता है। फिर राम जी कहीं भी जाएं, वो जरूरी है कि जिस दिन 22 तारीख को कर रहा है उसी दिन राम जी आएंगे? नहीं आएंगे उस दिन राम जी। हमको सपना दिया, 4 शंकराचार्य हैं, उनको भी सपना आया है, हमको भी सपना में आए हैं राम जी। हमको तो सपना में आके राम जी खुद बोले हैं ये सब ढोंग कर रहा है, हम उस दिन आईबे नहीं करेंगे।
So if you thought only Indians are interested in the Ram temple, I take you to what even the diaspora is doing in United States of America. All sorts of events are taking place. A car rally was organized ahead of the Ram temple inauguration. Here's a special report from New Jersey.
just India that is awaiting Ram Lalla's homecoming. The entire world is all geared up to celebrate the pran pratishtha at Ram Temple in Ayodhya. A grand car rally was organized by devotees in New Jersey by America's Vishwa Hindu Parishad. The event served as an early commemoration of the upcoming pran pratishtha ceremony. The rally garnered tremendous participation from across the Hindu community of New Jersey. Numerous Hindu organizations, including Hindu Swayam Sevak Sangh and Seva International, participated.
जय श्री राम। 500 साल की प्रतीक्षा के बाद हम इस इतने बड़े पावन उपलक्ष्य के साक्षी बन रहे हैं और ये हमारा सौभाग्य है। जय श्री राम।
Hundreds of cars participated in the rally, each adorned with the flags of Sri Ram Lalla Mandir and the Vishwa Hindu Parishad of America. The rally covered nearly 6 kilometers route attended by American Hindus.
राम लल्ला जो आ रहे हैं, इसका जो हृदय में जो आनंद है, खुशी है, मैं व्यक्त नहीं कर सकती।
बहुत ही हमारे लिए गर्व की अनुभूति है और एक बहुत ही प्राउड मोमेंट है। इंडियन अमेरिकन कम्युनिटी का हिस्टोरिक मोमेंट है। 500 साल का वेट खत्म हुआ है।
अयोध्या की पावन धरती पर, पुण्य धरती पर वापस आ रहे हैं, तो ये तो बहुत बड़ा उत्सव है हम सब के लिए, दुनिया के सब राम भक्तों के लिए। जय श्री राम।
This event marked a powerful expression of unity within the Hindu community and highlighted the collective excitement surrounding the forthcoming Pran Pratishtha ceremony. With Jyotsna Sharma from New Jersey, Bureau Report, India Today.